Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In our last episode we produced two games. Game 46 because I'm a dummy and can't name games when I'm supposed to be. And our second game's Broncomania, which is currently selling and not really doing so hot, but it's okay. I'm thinking that a lot of that could have a lot to do with using an old engine, because there was actually a prompt in the last episode to make that open source. So I'm pretty sure that was a pretty good indication, but I think I've been using the same game engine for like 10 years or something. So currently, as you can see, we are making our way towards compiling GameSavage 6, as well as making headway in our R&D lab towards producing an MMO. And a bit of an expenditure, but that's okay. We're loading in every bell and whistle we possibly can. Our new game engine, GameSavage 6, is now complete. So it's time to roll the beast out, see what we can do with it. Develop a new game. Casual games are currently the newest topic. So we will pick a topic. I think it's been a while since we have probably rolled out a sports game. Racing might actually work as well. That can be a pretty casual game too. Let's try racing with casual and simulation. Give it a shot. We'll actually... Well, it's a pretty narrow grouping there. It's basically a, what's our licensing fee? $1 million for both. I'd like to break into the new market, because I have a feeling that a racing game is going to do good on a console as opposed to the PC. Actually, casual would probably be best on a handheld, but I don't think any of the handhelds are really... Well, unless... I do have a license, I believe, for the GurPad. You know what? We'll actually try that. No, I don't feel good about it, so... I'm going to follow my gut on this. But we're going to go with the play system for $1 million. The GameSavage 6 is going to be our rollout title for it. Call it Savage Kart Racing. So that way we can have, you know, Spronk, we can have Keith Conrad, we can have the Galactic Bounty Hunter. Call him Kitty. Kitty the Bounty Hunter. Next. 3D Graphics V4. In 2 months, the MBox 360 will be taken off the market. See, good thing we didn't develop it for that. That'd have been horrendous. Okay, since it's a casual simulation, we need absolutely nothing in a story quest. Engine would probably be very important, as would gameplay. We don't need a linear story. Advanced cutscenes, that could be fun. We want online play, we'll take video playback, game tutorial, better user experience. We don't really need a skill tree, we don't need character progression. Mod support, sure, saved cloud, basic physics, I don't even think we need that. So yeah, we'll keep engine and gameplay right where they are, story and quests. Let's do this. We're over 100 research points, so that means that we should be able to get something new for our next game engine. Hi, this is Gary White from Gamers. Got word that Savage Agenda Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Sure. What is your expectation regarding the success of Savage Kart Racing? Do you think the game will be well received? I'm gonna be modest. Because I really don't know. Thank you for your time. Dialogues will not be very important. Simulation AIs will probably be more important. I don't think we need to worry about dialogues, but having a level editor, mini-games, Easter eggs, not too worried about no loading screens, but better AIs. It looks acceptable. Spronklemania is now off the market. It sold 268,741 units and generated 2,956,228 in sales. So we saw about a 33% return on that. Not the worst ever. Certainly not the blockbuster that I didn't expect it to be. But such is life, as they say. I'll roll a little bit off of that. Give us a little more towards sound. See who we can get in to do the sound on this, which would probably be design? We'll hope. I'm not exactly sure what dictates what. I don't know if sound is a tech issue or a tech or a design. Virtual economy, not worried about. Day-night cycle, we don't need. Rich backstory, we do not need. Okay, go. We're probably really late on marketing this beast, but we'll do a small marketing campaign again. Xbox 360 is no longer supported. You released 8 games for the platform and earned a total of $177.5 million. Pretty good, I'd say. Never, ever, ever say we didn't do very good on the Xbox 360. Easily our best ever. Need to get the bugs hammered out. As we dip below 10, we'll send Alan Lowe on vacation. Okay. Good combo, good management. We didn't get genre for that? Maybe because it was a dual genre. It's kind of a bummer. I think that's gonna hurt us then. Alan Lowe leveled up. Well done, Alan. You just received a letter from a company called "All your IPs belong to us." They say that our engine, Game Savage 6, infringes on one of their patents. Okay. They graciously offered a license to their patent for $17.3 million and are willing to give us a 50% discount if we pay them without fighting them in court. We could pay this and hope they won't bother us again, or we could refuse and try to resolve this in front of the courts. Alternately, we might be able to rally our fans and publicly fight them. 90% chance, or go to court at a 50% chance. You know what? We'll rally our fans. The increase in experience, oh, that's not the resolution I'd been thinking it would be. First reviews of the new game, Savage Kart Racing came in. See some flashing 10s, that's always promising. Played it for days, Star Games. Lingering 10s, a masterpiece from Informed Gamer. Wonderful. Almost perfect from Game Hero. Their focus on gameplay served this game very well. Spectacular. Okay. Want to generate a game report on that immediately. Want to do some research because we have a lot of points. So, orchestral sound, that would be good. Do body language, full motion video, level design, dynamic environments, realistic weather, dynamic world. Yeah, let's get these researched. Dynamic world, and especially if we plan on producing an MMO, which we are currently researching, so I think it would be Very important to get both of those. We got word that Savage Kart Racing, which is recently released, has racked up over 500K in sales. Competitors have been observed uttering jealous remarks. Yep, just capped 1 million. Spectacular. Well done. It seems that the market has normalized. We rallied our fans to publicly fight against all your IPs belong to us, and fight we did. We not only caused them to retract their claim, but we also won 11,389 fans and the public's admiration. I doubt we will hear from those patent trolls again. Go us. Our post-release analysis of Savage Kart Racing is complete. We got the following results. Racing and casual, great combination. For racing and casual simulation, it's a great combination. World design seems not important for this type of game. Platform, audience match, everyone play System 4, great. Topic, everyone racing, great. Wonderful. Okay. If you're not a fan of Savage Agenda games, then chances are you will be after playing the latest hit, Savage Kart Racing. The level design is both sophisticated and surprisingly intuitive. I never felt like I was guided through a level, but I never ever got lost either. A true achievement. Savage Agenda Games, keep the hits coming. Andrew McNara, Game Informant. Spectacular. We got quite a tail on that. Let's see. Everyone is well rested. Let's get a game in development. If the mouse will do its job. Okay, so currently the market is normalized. Should we try and develop a sequel again? No, we haven't really. The one sequel we did try didn't really do very well, and that was a real bummer. Again, we will try another horror game. The action adventure, which gets us great combo again. We will again try for the play system using the Game Savage 6. So we shall have, what should we call this? Keith's Nightmare. It's been a while since we've given the public a Keith Conrad game, so I think it is high time we did so. This time of the horror genre, and not so much the mystery. Let's see, 3D graphics, V4. Let us begin. Close to our MMO, but I think what I want to be able to do is do one more bit of research before we actually develop our MMO. So that way, hopefully, we'll be able to have a new game system, or I want to compile a new game engine before we start our MMO. So that way I can include the dynamics, the various dynamic world stuff. We will need a branching story this time with advanced cutscenes. We'll have save games. We won't need to worry about online play or video playback. Character progression? Maybe. Skill trees? Probably not. Game tutorial? Sure. Better user experience. Action adventure, let's put a little bit into quests. Still no indication as to what engine or gameplay is going to do for us, but I would imagine in an action game, gameplay mechanics are going to be very important. You don't want loose controls or anything like that. You'd want them to be on the tight side. Dialogues, not so much again. Level design is going to be very important. Roll off our AIs again. We'll still have better dialogues. We don't need a level editor. Easter eggs, sure, mini games, of course. No loading screens. I think I can definitely live with that. Yes, we will go with that. And we'll actually wait until Dev Stage 3 again. Try that for our actual marketing of the game. Boss, our research into massively multiplayer online MMO games is complete. The possibility of MMOs are big, but they are also risky. In our research, we realized that before we can begin the development of an MMO, we need to create a special game engine for it. You will need to complete the research for MMO support features with one of your staff. Once it's integrated into a game engine, you can start building an MMO, but be careful. It seems MMOs only work with the best theme genre combinations. And you will also need to have specialists on your team to make MMOs successful. MMO support. Okay, so we're going to have to check into that and see how much that's going to be. We will have make it an open world day-night cycle with a rich backstory. It is a Keith Conrad game after all. Want rock-solid graphics. Sound isn't quite as important, I believe, but it should still be good. So we'll take a little bit more out so we can focus on world design just a tiny bit more. Not much hype behind this game, that's for sure. Savage Kart Racing is now off the market. It sold 3,455,743 units, generating 38,013,237 in sales. Awesome sauce. In 2 months, the Play System 3 will be taken off the market. And we'll do a large booth, although there isn't a whole lot of hype generated behind this game. I hope to see us higher than 27th place. That would be the best thing. Okay, then we'll send Alan and Jorge on a 3-day weekend. Tech record, that's always good. 3D graphics V4 up to level 2, sound to level 9. Advanced physics. First reviews of our newly released game, Keith's Nightmare, came in. Ouch. Quirky but good. Horror and action-adventure is a great combination. I like it. All games. I don't know what killed us then. Let's get us generating our game report. See what we screwed up on that. Gunning for higher than 27, but I don't think that's going to do it. Ah, play 16. Okay. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Let's see, while we were generating that, okay. System 3 is no longer supported. Let's see where our MMO is going to be. 150 research points. That is lofty. Multi-platform. It's going to be, that's a good one. That's one that we should have already. Let's see. We need to just have our R&D lab generating us some research points right now, I think. Which I thought if they were not doing anything, that's what they're supposed to be doing, is generating me post-game analysis. Seems quite, or sound seems important. Good genre. Platform match. A good match for platform and audience. Top audience match. Mature horror is great. Okay. So how much are you guys generating me in research? Not a whole lot. So let's take some of these points and invest them into some training for Alan Lowe. He's our middle of the road guy. So we'll actually take 30 points. Get him a programming course. And I think that'll be a good enough spot to wrap up this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below, or share with your friends, add to your favorites, or subscribe to the channel. You can leave any comments, questions, or critiques for me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're so inclined, I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch TV, where I've been known to do the occasional live stream. Thank you for watching. This has been Game Dev Tycoon. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.